Welcome back to What's the Matter Coaching. My name is Oscar,
My name is Crystal.
and I hope you're ready to start manipulating matter.
Three questions for you. What's the matter with you?
What's the matter with the world?
And what is matter really?
You see, these three questions allow you to see the greater picture and paradigm of the human being. Today's video and topic is going to be Your Life is a Tarot Card.
Yes, how you yourself can take control of your own life without even have to put and second guessing going to another person to tell your past, present, and future.
Yeah, so we don't mean to do this video to put anybody that does tarot card readings out of business or to even bash on that fundamental existence, right? But we're here to show you and demonstrate a little bit of your own innate potential, the power of your life, the power of your reality once you start looking. Not with your physical eyes, but with your all-seeing eye. Okay, this we call the third eye, right? When we start tapping into wisdom, when we start going into depth, okay? And when we say depth, we mean going into the depth of our reality, okay? And this we do with our consciousness, because our consciousness is what we're conscious of, okay? So for you to expand your consciousness is literally as easy as you understanding the different faculties of yourself. For example, that we are energy, okay? That we have the potential to manipulate matter, which is our physical reality, into that of our favor. Meaning, you get to shift very quickly into your dream life and understand why you're actually here, living the human life as a soul energy that you are. So this might seem very radical for some, but if you're new to this channel, it's okay. All right?
You're here.
You're here. You're probably going through an awakening, you're having different symptoms, or you just came across and were guided to this video. So
And that's okay
amazing.
too.
And that's okay because you're here, right? And you're able to come now back home. Come back home to your source, to your inner guidance. And that once we start to realize more and more of who we are, we can bring that into physical, material reality.
So, let's add clarification.
Okay.
Because when we decide to ask for an opinion or to go to a second person and not asking to ourselves, we are doubting ourselves. And it doesn't mean that in all cases it's the same, but the majority of time when people choose to go to these places, psyche, hand reading, is because we doubt of ourselves and we seek for answers outside of ourselves.
And this is very, very crystal clear when we look at what's the matter with our world, right? Going back to the three questions. We get to see how what's the matter with our world is pointing at the clear evidence that we have a lot of believers, right? We have a lot of beings and people, individuals that believe in the higher power and the power of the universe. But when I ask you, or when we go out into normal reality, right? When we go into conventional reality and we ask a random person, when was the last time that you talked to God? They're gonna be like, what do you mean? Like, I haven't talked to God. My question to you is that the masters that have walked this earth before, like Buddha and Jesus, for example, very popular ones, they told you that you had the God and you had the answers within you, right? You ask and you shall receive. And we're now still walking this reality completely disconnected and seeking answers to our futures, right? Our purpose, our incarnation outside of ourselves. That could be further from the truth, okay? Because you right now are standing with the key, okay? The key is you. Now, the whole goal of this is to find out what's the matter with you, right? So the thing is that when we expand their consciousness, right, with our intention of this channel, to expand your consciousness and your awareness, because they go hand in hand, unified, we're then embracing that we have the ability to be conscious of more. When we are conscious of more, expanding our consciousness, what we're conscious of, we're able to find out how there's a deeper understanding for our existence.
And how is that your past, present, and future intercorrelate one with each other.
And that you can tap into your past, present, and future. Meaning, you can understand what's in your past, you can understand what's in your present, and you can understand what's in your future. That you don't have to go outside of yourself, that you can really dissect, right? And you can integrate that information right now, because your life is a tarot card. Now, how do we read our past, present, and future right now?
So this is really easy.
Yeah,
I was like, I had to come in here.
All right, so this is a very, very practical understanding of how you can start doing this. Well, by what we're telling you in this video is to prepare your awakening to this new paradigm of your existence. That you incarnated on this planet to remember your potential, your capacity, just like Jesus and just like Buddha. Exactly like them.
No less.
No less, right? But we start doing that by, for example, our past. What does our past dictate? What does our past mean? Well, our past is going to be the outcome of all the decisions that we made and from all the energy that we have been emitting through our life experience, right, in the past. So whatever past outcomes that we experience, that we call our past, have come from that very same conditioning, okay? That very same way that we were raised by our parents, by our school, and by our world. So that we make decisions from the place of what we have been taught or what have we been trained. And so since we've been trained a certain way to feel less, for example,
not enough,
we make decisions based on feeling less. And we make decisions out of being disconnected with the higher truth that you have within yourself, which is the truth of the universe, the truth of God, why you're here, what's your dream life, what's your purpose. All of these answers become answered once we start to understand who you are. So your past has all been the outcomes of how you were raised. And so you made your decisions accordingly. And that was your past. Well, can't blame your past, right? Because it already happened. But what we can do is we can change, okay? And we can evolve. And we can embrace a new present. Right now, you have the opportunity to embrace a new present, a new understanding of who you are. And by doing this, you shift your reality. And you can create whatever future that you have in your heart and why you're actually here. So your present, how do we read our present? Well, our present we can understand, and we can read our present by understanding the same thing from the past. That everything that happened to you in the past was due to what you were sending out energetically via thought, emotion, and action. So right now, if I ask you, can you tell me what are the thoughts, emotions that you've had in the past 5 minutes of watching this video? Can you recall your thoughts and emotions for the past 5 minutes? And then this leads us into what's the matter with us as human beings? That we have disconnected from the level of awareness that gives us the answers that we are seeking.
And the solution for this is really easy, Oscar.
But the future
is...
We haven't even talked about the future.
We haven't talked about the future?
No, we have not.
You were talking about the present?
The present, and after the present comes the future.
Okay.
So, looks like she was living in the future, right? So
Yes,
that's actually kind of funny to see this, right? Because her mind was in the future instead of being here and now. Thanks for coming back, right?
I'm here.
So, the future. How can we start to read our future? Well, to read your future would mean that you understand your present. Now, do you? Well, if you're watching this video, hopefully you have some more information and you are understanding your present moment and your potential. So by understanding who you are in the present moment, you can create your future self, your future reality. Because you see, our world is based upon physics, which is great because physics is fair. For every action, we get an equal reaction, okay? And the fact that we're sending out thoughts and emotions, that's an action in itself. And so our universe being fair reciprocates that back to us. So if we want to create the future that we seek right now, it means that right now we want to be the person driving the steering wheel of our energy. And who drives the steering wheel of your energy? Your awareness. Your awareness is your beingness. Okay, your awareness is who you are being
right
without the human mind-body attachment. Your awareness is your true state of being. What allows you access to the answers that you seek, which is why you're here on behalf of creation, God, universe, and how to go about from point A, your current reality, into point B or Z, right? Your future dream life. And by expanding your awareness right now, especially through the understanding of the example she's about to give, then you are able to read your future. And you're able to see, oh, why hasn't this come yet? Oh, because I haven't taken this action through thought and emotion and embodiment, which is the action, okay? And if I want to then create a reality that I like, it would mean that I would then align in the present moment with the embrace of that future potentiality. How are you aligning right now with the future potential that you wish to create? How are you aligning right now with your thought, emotion, and action with the future that you're wanting to create? Because in the future that you want to create, that future potential, you're going to feel like that already in the present moment. You're going to feel like that already. So it means that by embracing it right here, you're shifting.
Believing before you see it.
Believing before you see it. And this is also known to be faith. And hopefully by this video we can also kill another bird, right, with another with another stone, right? And by saying that, you can literally what were we talking about?
We're talking about faith.
Oh yeah.
That you can kill
yeah,
to
yeah. That you we're always gonna delete that. We're always gonna do that. Okay, ready?
Okay.
So being that our faith and our belief in ourselves are one and the same. Okay, your faith in God, your faith in the universe is the belief in yourself. Because when you believe in yourself, you go after God and you go after your true self, which is the universe embodied. Yeah, this is your power. May you reclaim it through the intention of this video, that your life is indeed a tarot card. So, Crystal, go ahead and give them that fun example in regards to Lucy. Hopefully you guys saw the movie Lucy. If not, I'll add some clarity, like if it was a random movie. Go ahead.
Okay, so the solution to stop going to a tarot card reader
or not, because there's a lot of great ones out there.
Yes. Is awareness. And it's awareness is the comparison with the movie Lucy. It's like when she takes the pill, that she starts increasing that level of awareness. First she's in the 10% and then the 20, and then from the 20 she goes to a 50, 30. I mean 30 and then 50.
30 and then 50.
Yes.
Okay.
And she started increasing her level of awareness, and every time that she's increased the level, she has a new capability.
Yeah.
That is exactly what happened with human consciousness.
Yeah.
Every time that we elevate our level of awareness,
we elevate our embrace of that potential.
So just like her.
Just like her. So we can really start to see it. If you guys want to watch the movie, watch it, Lucy. And this is essentially going to be you on your path of awakening, right? That you are a soul living a human experience, or that you are the universe living a human experience. And you can make the connection that by you continuously seeking yourself, learning about yourself, expanding your gnosis, your knowledge of your true self, your energy, right? And then you start embodying it, meaning you start to feel like you are that alive already, then you're going to be able to activate your superpowers percent by percent. You can go 1%, 2%, 3%, or with the belief and the faith in yourself. By watching videos like these and taking them to the heart, you can go from 10% to 20% to 50%, and by the time you get to 50%, you're joyful, you're happy, you're living your dream life. Okay? And you might not be resembling, let's say, a Buddha or Jesus yet, right? Because you stopped at 50. But the best thing about this is that the scale that we're using is fake. That it's actually 0 to infinite. That your potential to activate your superpowers and your telepathy, walking through walls, right? Looking into other dimensions, talking with extraterrestrials, as bizarre as this may sound, this is due to how much you want to know yourself and how much you want to be yourself in this physical reality. And then you can be whatever percent that you want, right? It's all relative to your experience.
And guys, it's really easy to say, I will believe before, I will believe after I see.
The results.
But what is really, 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 really powerful is to say, you know what, I will believe even though that I don't see it.
Mm-hmm.
That has more powerful and more validation than the person who says, no, I will believe after I see it.
Because again, the rewards and the fruits of the universe happen when you believe before you see.
First.
Okay? And this has to do with seeing your life as a tarot card, okay? If you want to start reading your life, reading the tarot card that is your life in every moment, well, after this video, you can start to see how much awareness there is to expand, how much beauty there is to recognize about yourself. And not only learn it, but integrate it, bring it into your reality. And you can walk this path, walk this existence, right? Leading by example.
So,
just like other masters, because you are a master within.
Thank you all for watching. This is the end
This is the end, yep.
of this video.
Hope you're ready to start manipulating matter now that you understand a little bit about our physical reality with seeing your life as a tarot card, okay? If you want to start reading your life, reading the tarot card that is your life in every moment, well, after this video, you can start to see how much awareness there is to expand, how much beauty there is to recognize about yourself, and not only learn it, but integrate it, bring it into your reality. And you can walk this path, walk this existence, right? Leading by example.
So,
Just like other masters, because you are a master within.
thank you all for watching. This is the end
This is the end, yep.
of this video.
Hope you're ready to start manipulating matter now that you understand a little bit about our physical reality, which is based upon matter, and that you can start playing with this matter that you see as your physical reality once you start embracing the power which moves that matter consciously. Because you're already manipulating matter, it's just that you've been doing it unconsciously.
Unconsciously.
But hopefully throughout this video, you can start now doing it consciously. You can start recognizing and learning all the stuff that happened to you and why it happened. You can understand why you're in the situation you are right now. And you can start creating your future. Let's evolve.